And our next guest is the founder and president of the largest Christian radio ministry in St. Louis called Joy FM. Her name is Sandi Brown, and she realized that she needed help back in 2019 because she loved God with all of her heart, but she didn't like herself. So joining me now is Sandi Brown, as well as the doctor who helped her, Dr. Michelle Kalk. Ladies, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Hello, I'm so excited that you all are here, and I am stoked about this topic because it really was a passion project for you. But Sandi, I can't just imagine being the head of such a large ministry, loving God with everything, and then coming home and realizing, man, I don't really like myself. What was that like?
Well, I don't know if you ever wrestle with that, but I think a lot of women do. It doesn't matter how much success or how much good you have in your life, there's this inner thing that just feels off. Like, why don't I like myself? Why isn't my life, why doesn't it feel good on the inside? And that's what it was. So I just finally admitted to somebody for the first time, I don't think I like myself, and I have no idea why or what to do about it.
Yeah. And we all go through it. You're right. We all go through it. We all have those days and we're like, wait, what's going on? How do we process it? How do we get through it? Dr. Kalk, why do so many women struggle with negative thoughts, and why are some of us more susceptible than others?
Mm-hmm. I think it is a common experience, and there's some solace in that, right? That none of us are really, we're not alone. We're not alone. It's a common experience. And I think a lot of times we hear maybe some messages from someone in our childhood, and then we just carry them around in our heads until they become true to us, until we can get maybe an outside perspective from a friend or a therapist that can say, wait a second, is that really true? Is that negative voice inside of your head really true?
And how do some of those past experiences actually affect us and show up in our day-to-day lives?
I think it shows up in our relationships with ourselves, our relationships with others, and our relationship with God. It's a little bit of a barrier from allowing us to live in the freedom and peace that we would normally have.
And that getting back to that freedom and peace is so important. And you feel like you're back there now, especially with the help of Dr. Kalk. Tell us about the process of writing the book, Healing Out Loud. How did you all both detail the healing process through the book?
Well, we had experienced something really special, which was going from those really agitating negative voices to just a lot of freedom and peace and joy. And so, like, man, I want everyone to experience this. I didn't know better felt so good, you know? Yeah. And so I approached her after we finished counseling and that relationship ended. We had formed an unexpected friendship, and I just approached her one day and said, what would it look like? I've never seen a book like this where it has someone's story that can relate to the reader, but then the clinical voice to say, let's unpack it for you now, right? So it's not just about me, but it really is about you who's going to be reading it. And she said yes. And so I was like,
I love that. And it actually is a pretty cool book. I was flipping through the pages this morning, and it starts off with you, but then it goes to Dr. Kalk, and then it even opens up with this healing map. Tell us about the healing map at the top of the book.
Mm-hmm. So the healing map is really this neat encouragement where we want to know that we're making progress, right? And so the healing map, it takes you from square one of beginning the journey, and then all along the way you have these waypoints that end with a healing out loud process. So it's meant to be an encouragement. It's meant to say, hey, you know, you're in this and you're making progress.
I love that. And all I could think about when I was looking through the pages of the book, there was this song, it was by a girl named Spencha Baker, and she's actually a Christian artist from like years ago. I don't know. She's probably my age now. But her song was called Live Out Loud. And I love that this book is healing out loud, because every day we're in our day-to-day lives, we're living out loud. But sometimes we need to look inside and we need to go through that healing process and do it out loud. And you all did that, and you're sharing it with the rest of the community. So I love that. And thank you for sharing. So if people are interested in purchasing your book, how do they get their hands on a copy?
It's anywhere books are sold, whether it's Barnes & Noble or Amazon, or it's at Joy FM as well. I work there, joyfmonline.org. But it's readily available, and I hope you take a peek. I hope you know that it's for you, that you don't have to stay where you are, that you can move from stuck to something really beautiful, and there is a way there.
I love that. It's really how to embrace God's love when sometimes you just don't like yourself, and I am excited to read this book. So let us know if you get a copy, pick it up, read it. I'm planning on reading it this weekend. Sandi, thank you so much for being here. Dr. Kalk, thank you as well. We'll make sure you have access to the book as well, Healing Out Loud, on our website at studiostl.tv. Don't go anywhere. We'll have a lot more of the show in just a couple of minutes.